Yeah, to be fair, I didn't get any useful ones.
Never did I.
I really want to release jewels. That's what I need. I need release
Fam,
jewels.
release jewels are rare. That is a pretty good one, though.
Gem of friendship.
What is this fairy tale?
Okay, I want my release jewel.
Why does everyone keep playing this fucking... Don't get me wrong, Sunflowers is a good song, but everyone doesn't need to be playing it. Like, it's not that deep. Now, would you guys be willing for me to do my YouTube... Ow! Do my YouTube opening for you guys to mess me up. Now, I have to ask, because last time I tried to do it, Troy interrupted me. But how could you not know that I was doing it when I said I was going to do it? Of course. Of course. No, it was an accident, wasn't it? What's good, YouTube? Lan the Ultimate Form here.
A very interesting fact is... No, joking, carry on, I'm messing with you.
Don't make me... My stomach is not feeling good. Don't make me come to your house with it full to defecate on your doormat.
Why are you the Great Jaguarus?
You guys are so rude. You guys are so rude. You guys are so... The almighty Jaguarus.
Alright. I'll let you do your intro now. I'll let you do it.
Okay. What's good, YouTube? Lan the Ultimate Form here, back again once again, and this time with the squad, with another Monster Hunter video. This time, I actually managed to get most of us together so we can talk about the recent Iceborne reveal that was this week. It was this week, right?
Yes, yeah, it was.
Like today, this week has been such a whirlwind and I've been ill for the last 2 days, so that's what happens. Anyhow, first up, introducing the first of my deaf generals. Dan, take it away.
It's Daniel the Ultimate Blade here. It's just like with my good friend Lan. It's just like, gonna do some hunting today. Let's wreck some stuff.
Jaden. Although we can't hear Jaden and Troy because they still refuse to go and change their settings. Yeah, I tell you guys every couple weeks, like, do you mind? We did do this and it doesn't seem to work for you. It might be your microphone. Yeah, but...
Maybe he's just not doing it, he's lying to you.
Well, Jaden and Troy are also here. And, yeah, but I might have to, like, transcribe what you guys have said, but at the end of the day, you two are here, and you guys can chime in. Yes! That's how I know you've been watching other people's videos, man.
And Adam is here in spirit.
Well, funny enough, Jaden's actually higher ranked than me now.
And he started the game over again.
Well, okay. Okay, so as we all know, all interested parties are aware, the next large DLC update for Monster Hunter World is Monster Hunter Iceborne. As the name suggests, Iceborne takes place in the frigid northern regions of the New World, in an area known as the Hoarfrost something. Forgot my head now. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Let me get my phone. I did write some of this down. The Hawfush Reach, there we go. There we go. And if I show you the map of the world, actually you can't see it, but the Piscine researcher, I need to go talk to him. So like, the Hawfush Reach is like up here. Or is it up here or is it like over here, more like? It's a frigid region that has us traversing snowy forests and deep snow and stuff like that, yada yada yada. We have been introduced to 3 new monsters and 1 turning monster. We have Banbaro, who is a brute wyvern, characterized by his long fur and large horns, which he can use to turn up the earth, scatter trees and ram us with various objects. Then we have Nagakuga, who is the returning monster who we saw from the first announcement trailer. He is a flying wyvern, characterized by his jet black fur and fast movements. Then we have Biotodus, who is basically an ice Geratidos, who is able to swim through the snow as if it was water. Well, so considering Geratidos still gives me the runaround, probably. And last but not least, we have a new flagship Elder Dragon, who is Velkhana. Now, to my knowledge, you don't have many ice attributed Elder Dragons. Velkhana's like one of the few. So what's everyone's thoughts on it so far?
More stuff to kill is good. Is all good for me.
Of course, you can take your current armor, which leads me into the next thing I was gonna.
Master rank.
No, but they must get a special armor set at the beginning. You know how we had 2 armor sets at the beginning of the game?
Made armor.
All that.
Because there's the deluxe edition. There's the silver armor set. Huh?
There's a night armor set, and then you have the other one as well. September.
Actually, got a very interesting pricing plan. Actually, by the one I just looked at it. 35 for the standard edition, 41 for the deluxe, which is actually a pretty decent price, actually.
Especially for yeah, it's a paid DLC because it's such a large expansion. Well, that's how they normally work. When you have the G rank expansions for Monster Hunter, basically what they do is they give you a new rank. In this game, it's not called G rank; it's called Master rank. So you have a whole new tier of quests for us to do. New armor, new weapons, new movesets for weapons, which is always a plus.
Yeah, I saw that new moveset for a sword. Like just kind of like, what the? I like the way these monsters look. So with this DLC, you'll be able to go back to the old. I think you'll be able to go back to the old.
Of course, and they give you reasons to go back, which is why we have Oh, Gathering Hub is full. Well, considering we got ass handed in that, yes, because now we have Jaden.
I think we need to get our revenge on that. I can't let the greatest Jaggers do that to us.
But yeah, we have the road. The yeah, all of us died once. But the road to Iceborne has officially begun. So between now and Troy, can you stop trash talking, please? Oh god, these two are trash talking. What does that say about you then?
That was good because my friends didn't take
Troy, this is why I keep telling you stop selling stuff. You really don't have to.
people know 50 rarest squad in the game, so
Oh, hello.
and there was no buyback feature. Sometimes games will give you buyback features.
Yeah. Right, so what shall we kill?
I'm gonna go do Greatest Jagras again, but there are some other things I want to highlight about this new expansion. One thing that I noticed was in the deluxe edition, they are giving you not just a layered armor, but they're giving you extra emotes, face paint, new hair, and room decor. Now I have most have a theory that now with the new expansion, now we have other ways to decorate our room, in addition to just shoving a crap ton of jellyfish into our room like Adam. Not just Adam and Lisa.
That guy loves jellyfish.
He has a strange love of jellyfish.
He does. Gathering Hub is crowded today.
Because everyone wants that cool off boot, hey? Yes, I did too. Yup.
It's not too bad as long as you have good effluvia resistance and everything. And health, like get extra health boost and stuff. It's just like just sort of fly through it. Just wear the Val set in. It's just like that. That's the job.
I posted it.
I just realised you guys are playing this game a lot more than I am. I just play this is too much of that, right? You guys are like, oh, well, this is
Oh, it's when you laugh.
Who's at my front door?
We're still in the Gathering Hub.
It's definitely one of my neighbors. Hey. Try. Please talk to this man, Daniel. He's singing the theme song to Neighbours. Yes. Oh God.
Yeah, that's the same.
Allow it. You guys are. Jaden, thank you. This. Okay, moving forward on the Monster Hunter Iceborne front. Oh God, you guys are terrible. We have new. Oh, stop it! Now they're singing freaking Home and Away. Allow it.
You know what? There's probably someone out there on the internet that's remixed those two songs together.
You know what, yeah? I don't know why you're hating on Home and Away, because that's where your boy Chris Hemsworth started off.
I don't care. Yes.
I believe so. I feel like I made that up. No, I didn't. That's true.
Nah, he. One of the Hemsworth brothers were in there. I can't remember if it was Chris.
Chris Hemsworth. When was he in it? Yeah, he played. Oh, he played the guy.
stop. Your Australian accent, Troy, is just too much. It's way too much. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. It needs to stop right now. Please stop. Please. 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 But as I was about to say, moving forward with the Iceborne information, as well as having a new biome to fight in and new monsters to hunt, there's also new endemic life. So we have things like the rime beetle, which is basically a dung beetle, where we can get a nice healthy source of crystal burst. The stone bills, it's another type of bird we can catch.
Jaden, why would you hit it?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jaden.
It's the greatest dragon. You gotta let it eat first, man.
How are we gonna get the jewel? How are we gonna get the gems if? How are we gonna get the jewels if you hit it for? See, I'm just gonna wait here. Like, I'm just gonna wait here. I'm just gonna wait here. I'm just gonna wait here. I'm gonna sit on the floor. I'm gonna.
God, it's disappeared. It's just left.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm literally just gonna sit here, in the rain,
Can't let him die.
in my swimsuit, next to these Aptonoth. Speaking of Aptonoth, another returning small monster is the Popo. Not the police, Jaden. Don't run scared.
Or Mr. Popo?
No, not him either. Please don't bring him up ever again. But the Popos are basically Aptonoths that live in cold areas. They are big brown herbivores with tusks and lots of hair. And the new winged drakes are called Kortos. I don't use the winged drakes too much in this game, to be totally honest. So as I said, I spoke about Bunborough, Volcana, Master Rank, and that's, wow, okay, that shake was all the way from here, I can feel that. But that's pretty much it for now. If anything, we'll probably get some more information at E3, if anything, because E3 is in like 4.5 weeks. No, 6 weeks. 6, 7 weeks. No, less than that. It's like 4.5 weeks.
Just I'm not ready for that yet. Not
Yeah,
ready.
because E3 this year is like, it finishes like the shit. That was my fault. But like E3 is like finishes the day before my birthday this year. I'm gonna sit back and just bluff the team.
On another interesting topic, this is one mainly for me and you, Lan. Persona 5 the Royal.
Ah, okay. This is shifting gears real fast, real quick. Okay. For people who may not know, Dan and I, more so me, because I've been in the franchise longer, are big Persona fans. I think between me and Dan, we've played just about every Persona game.
Yeah, probably.
Because I actually managed to get my hands on 1 and 2. Well, not me, one of my friends got their hands on 1 and 2 and I managed to play it through them.
That's
Really hard to do. Crap. My defense held up. I was actually surprised. So yeah, as is tradition with Atlas, they like to release a game and then release a alternative, more complete version of the game later on. It's kind of like what Square Enix has started doing with Kingdom Hearts games, but Atlas has done it first and they do it better.
even though Persona 5 the Royal looks more like a
Well, that's what Persona 5 the Golden was. It was a retelling of the story with the additional material.
I don't know, that's something to look forward to.
Indeed. Well, there's a lot of games for us to kind of get excited for in the next couple years. I'm pretty sure that's guaranteed, because from what they showed us last time, because they showed us what was it, 4 or 5 months ago, that almost hour-long footage of the game. Okay, Dan is slightly paralyzed. We need to kind of space out a bit. Okay. It's more or less guaranteed because CD Projekt Red, they're at a position where they feel like they have all the assets to build the game. That one I don't mind. I don't mind sinking my money into that game because it looks like it's going to be like a fun exploration. And as they've toted it so far, it's RPG first, FPS second. And if you have that kind of Cyberpunk 2077, and if that's your ethos going into a game like this, then by all means I'm willing to support it. Go away, giant lizard. Oh shit, I got tremored. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, he did the other way. Okay, keep an eye on Dan's health, people. Exhaust. In your face.
We really need him to eat stuff, actually.
Yes, we do, because we're not getting any gems out of this. Nam the Apton off, bro. Okay. If anyone's got their bitch blankets, put them on. I think he's gonna run. No, he's not. That's Dan and Troy almost dead. Oh, I couldn't save you, Troy. I'm so sorry. I was close. I was so close. I was a few seconds out.
On another note, Lan, Persona 5 and Persona 5 Scramble.
I haven't actually looked into that one too much at the moment. If you know anything, please feel free to impart it.
Well, not a lot to be fair. It's basically a Pro Warriors game done Persona style.
I don't know why they haven't decided to do this sooner.
Yeah, because it kind of fits actually thinking about it.
Yeah, because out of all the Persona games so far, the aesthetic of Persona 5 just seems to accommodate so much more. Devil Joe, we need to be careful. It just seems to accommodate so much more. He's coming after you.
Well, hopefully we'll get some interesting stuff from that at E3 as well.
If not E3, then they are hosting monthly updates. Atlas are doing this off their own back.
There's also the Tokyo Game Show as well.
Yes, which we'll probably get a bit more out of, to be totally honest. Another franchise that seems to be working pretty hard on their next game is Level 5 and the new Yokai Watch game. Wow.
Yokai Watch game.
Okay, I would say play if you want to ease yourself into it, play number 1, but number 2 is so much better than number 1, and then number 3 just takes that to 1 billion. But if you want that, but if you want fully that character context, you need to play 1. And I like it because I like the anime a lot, and one of my nieces, I watch it with her. I got her into it, and she's ahead of me now, which really upsets me. But I'm looking forward to it because if the next movie, I think we're due to get in the West is which one is it? It's the one with is it the one with Shin? I think so. It's either the one with Shin or it's Shadow Side. But like interest in Yokai Watch in the West has dipped off a little bit, and I don't like it. Yokai Watch is just fun. It might not be the Pokemon killer people were hoping for.
But I don't think it was ever meant to be.
No, of course not. Swiftly moving on, seeing as I name drop Pokemon, the ever encompassing behemoth that is Pokemon Sword and Shield, we are undoubtedly getting information on that. Don't tell me he's coming back through this hole. Wait, who's in there? Can this thing stop tremoring me, please? I can't take being in this small space. Let me put my Rocksteady mantle on. I'm really hoping we get not so much a decent amount of news, but like I want some footage of any new game mechanics. Because we're in a position where aesthetically we know this game is going to look good. We know it's going to look good. There's no doubt. There's no doubting or asking or debating whether this game is going to be.
Especially because of that art style as well. It's just very inclusive in general, so the Switch can take advantage of that.
Hmm. Yo, I like that. I like that.
Those are some good numbers.
I'm just gonna sit up here and pop shots, and he's down again. I should really carry my impact mantle. I did some good work with it yesterday with Troy when we did that challenge quest.
We may also get some news from Digimon Survive as well, because we haven't seen much of that game for a while now.
No, we haven't, but I don't mind not seeing too much about it right now. I'm of the mindset that I have a lot of Digimon games to play right now, as you guys may or may not know. And I know Dan knows, but I'm doing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth on my channel, and I plan to do Hacker's Memory now that I have it. And I haven't decided. It depends on how long, because I'll do a brief playthrough of Next Order. But depending on how long it takes me to do that, like if I take like a month out and then play that for a month and see how long it takes me, then I'll decide whether I want to do it or not. But I definitely want to do Digimon Survive. But we're not guaranteed to get it in the West. It depends on popularity. And considering we've gotten 3 Digimon games in the space of 5 years.
Okay, well I would. Well,
I gladly want to give you that, but kind of busy. I can't find you guys.
I'll use that.
Because he's down, but down where? This is the one thing I dislike about the Ancient Forest. When they are down, 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 down. Oh my lord, scout flies, please be helpful. Oh god, there's Jagalacus down here.
Alright, so talking about Digimon Story World Next Order, I'm actually going to make a recommendation to you, Lan. Don't let's play it.
Explain.
It's the way the game works, especially with Digimon dying and everything, it will just be too long.
I don't know how to get to you guys, and it's really annoying.
They're underground. We're in Nest.
You're in Nest, but the scout flies literally did not show me that, and I walked past the cave entrance twice.
Yeah, the game's just too long in that regard, because you'll need to raise them all back up and everything. It's just too time consuming for an LP, I think.
Fair enough.
You really want to commit to that. It's just a bit of friendly. Because I was considering LP in it as well, but it would just be too long. Yeah,
It's okay.
Let me down. Let Lan down.
Troy could never let me down. Troy could never let me down, because when it's a bright sunny day in the middle of summer, he digivolves himself. He turns into Troy Dark Brown, remember? Sorry, it's not a digivolution, it's a form change.
And most of all, let Lan's use.
What do you mean that? I hope Luke decides to watch this one day, and he hears you say that, and he's like, Troy said that he doesn't care about his viewers. Fair enough. Okay, we are not actually doing too badly, but we're still not in like an amazing position.
Especially because he should be dead.
We're making good time. We haven't run into Devil Joe either, so I think we're fine. My shoulder is so effed.
Charlie's mum was some food. That smells nice.
As the kids would say back in school for me, break me some. Break me some. Troy, that's because you're mean. I used to share food with you lot all the time. You can't even say that. I used to share food with you lot all the time. Jaden, don't pick yourself up after you DC'd the other day. I put that hunt on my channel last night. It is, I kid you not, it is still our fastest Call of Toroth run. Still our fastest.
What, because he DC'd it, you saying you got in the way?
No, but we broke Call of Toroth out. We broke Call of Toroth out of his armor in the second area.
Ooh.
And that's solely because Jaden did so much damage to the front limbs. And then we had Troy on Greatsword, and then we had another archer. So feel free to go and watch that on my channel. If I remember, I'll go and put a link to it in the description.
I am going to go eat some food, and I will be back.
Elementalist, that's a very good one, Troy. We spoke about that one the other day. If you decide to pick up bow again, Power Coat is very useful. Any bow that doesn't have paralysis coating on it, you can add it to the bow. Me? That's because I can't be. That's because I can't be asked to go and make armor. Because I'm lazy. You play yourself anyway, Troy. Yeah. Then you had the really big one. And you dashed the rock at Jay. Nah, he fully comboed you two. That was just... Well, only 2 people can do arena quests, not free. Some of them are annoying, but I need the Baroth coins and something else. Cause I want to croft.
Welcome.
No, I got it in one. I already had 2. Yeah, I already got. No, this is just the layered outfit, not the.
What's the armor set?
Yeah, I don't want the armor set. That's not in the layers.
Well, I want to bust out my charge blade for a little bit, so I will follow you guys on a quest. Sure, why not? Let me get shagged. Dear Hecatelia. I just don't understand why the Dear Hecatelia is so much. My Dear Hecatelia stat is so much stronger than everything else. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, you might as well go do that then. The other one that I needed. Handicraft 5, attack 4, Linux exploit, defense 2, natural, add evasion, evade extender. Another one I have. No, I need my perfect polish. You must feed your body like you feed your mind. Okay, Drax, calm down. Oh, stop it. Don't agree with him, Troy. I'm not in the best position to be saving the world as the Avatar, like. Yeah. I'm not in the best position. Why would you watch that? The live action Avatar film. Why would you watch that garbage? I don't see any excuse.
This sounds like an interesting conversation.
This boy decided to watch M. Night Shyamalan's The Last Airbender film and said it's okay. Everything's better than Dragon Ball, fam, so you don't have to make the comparison.
Are we talking about the live action Dragon Ball?
I told you like ages ago, Jaden. I saw that film in CEX for like 99p, and I went up to the guy and I still said that's way too much. I walked up to the counter and I was like, bro, do you see this? He said, yeah. I said, 99p, that's still too much.
That's made me giggle.
Apparently, Detective Pikachu has reaffirmed confidence in live-action representations of films, of animated properties. Hey, don't get me wrong, I loved Ghost in the Shell. I felt like it held up very, very, very tightly to the source material and did some nice things with it. Just know that we are fighting 3 Jagresses of varying size.
Personally, I like my Jagresses big, and I like them chunky.
Okay, Moto, calm down.
Oh, it wasn't ready. Huh?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wish.
I wish that's how I used to. I wish that's how I used to outside. Oh, I forgot to eat.
Well, you're screwed.
Yeah, you're dead.
You can't eat once you entered the quest.
Unless you have the max potion. Max potion, I have demon drug, I have dash juice, stop the ones.
Takes me long.
Yo. No, it's me. I'm using my charge blade. Guys, I honestly feel like you guys don't rate me when it comes to the fact that I can fill up all roles. I don't, like, you guys are better at it and it's not something I need to do. I remember when Jaden challenged me to mount with a bow and I did it and I was like, okay, you just missed the entirety of me doing that. Yeah, I can mount with a bow. Dead. Out my face. Dead out my face.
I don't even care about the. I don't even care about the Jagras parts. Oh, it's a tiny one.
Let Dan handle the tiny one. Twice. This one's mine. You come here. Don't you get involved. Slade. Done.
I only just managed to build up my spirit combo to level 3. That's how quick we did that.
I only managed to fill up my files. Yeah. No, it is.
Yeah, man, it's just like...
That's the gold Valhazak one, isn't it?
Yes.
You should have it. 'Cause I'm sure like not the last time. No, the last time that Kulturov came around, you got that one. I'm still. keep it for when you do decide to change to the weapon. Excuse me. No, we can grind it quick. It's not a problem, Jay.
I like the sword. The sword.
It's not the... So you can. I think the max rank is 6, but you can augment it at 6. Well, I think the first one is rank 4. It's like rank 4 or rank 3. It's the best. It's like the second best water sword in the game, which is really annoying. Because it. Yeah, so it's only got. Yeah, but it's a very small slither of white sharpness. Handicraft. No, I'm still upset you guys doubt me when it comes to actually filling out all roles. I'm still mad. Like, I'm actually mad. Fam, like...
Don't get mad.
Like, I've been playing Monster Hunter more consistently than all of you. I've been playing as long as... I've been playing from the same point Jaden was playing. Like, come on, man. Like, I got skills.
Hey, so am I.
Although I had to give Monster Hunter try the side look, because Monster Hunter Tribe was not saying it back in the day. I give it respect now because you have underwater fights, but yeah. Was it 3 or was it 4 that had underwater fights? It was 3. Yeah, it was 3. And then they never did it again.
It didn't work very well, did it? If I remember.
It kind of did because it allowed them to diversify the monsters that you could have in a game.
Maybe it's a feature we'll see the return of one day.
Once they've perfected it a little bit more.
Maybe if they're going with that naming convention, maybe it will be Monster Hunter Waterborne.
I doubt that. That one should be Rarity 8. You might have the Rarity 7 version. God, his one is the Kajar version, if I remember correctly. Wait. Yeah, it's the Rarity 8 ones. Because he's got the Kajar Sword Decay, and the other one is Tarof Gold Decay.
It's actually made quite a decent set there, I'm not sure. Lan, can you have a look at my set and tell me if it's rubbish or not?
Certainly, young man.
It's because if it's rubbish, you'll tell me. So.
Yeah.
Yes. No, some of them are worth keeping. Looking cool.
Yes, Mom?
Mm. Mm. Do you know what will make this set better, Dan?
What?
Especially when you're hunting Elder Dragons, having an Elder Seal duel.
Wish I bloody had one. That's the problem.
But you would have to lose your brace, your flinch free.
I don't mind that, to be fair. It's only on there for no reason.
You got random ice attack from your heavy metal mail. Is that max rank? Is max rank for that 11, or have you not bothered to boost it higher?
I don't know. Let's find out.
15th. Again, I do not mind, but I think I'm going to end this small stream off now, seeing as unless you guys want to talk about more E3 stuff.
I'm all good.
Cool. Now, I'm pretty sure it's 8 o'clock soon, so I was supposed to go into a Skype chat, and I'm probably not. I probably don't care. I probably don't care enough. I probably don't care enough anymore, if I'm totally honest. Now, I need to find if I can make this set better. Doesn't matter. Anyhow, tell them bye, guys. No one can ever hear you, Jaden. I'm pretty sure it's your headphones. Do you want to buy you some headphones, Jaden? Fam, get a pair of gaming headphones. Fam, I told you the ones I got were £12. They were £12, Jay. I got them off eBay, but they're Turtle Beach.
Alright. So what are we murdering? Steal stuff out.
Nah.